Hi guys, this is GameDan25. Back with more Horizon. This will be part 39, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will do some streaming like in a few minutes and see how far I get. So yeah, so I finished at one mission. It was a long mission what I had to do, where I got caught or so from that one dude, and yeah, uh, let's see, yeah, uh, yeah. Hopefully my live system will work properly though this time. Yeah, I'm live now. Hi guys. If you are watching this video, hopefully you guys enjoy this part. I previously said that it was part 39. That's what I said. Um, so it will be 39, and hopefully it's not too choppy. So I made some adjustments in the router and adjustments on the PlayStation to get some sort of better quality, and I'm hoping that it is working properly. It's not going to be like some weird um, video of the gameplay, but if it does come out weird, it will be posted up on YouTube as soon as possible. I am busy playing Horizon, so as you guys see the uploads, that's the game actually what I'm playing. And the side missions what I'm also doing. I think this video I'll do some side missions. I need to go to the power cell. I don't have that. That was north to the. Okay, so I think this one is closer. Yeah, so I'm basically just gonna fast travel because I don't want to like put it along the time, because I have like a short time period of playing games, and there's still a lot of games that I'm still playing. If you haven't catched early on, this will be Horizon Zero Dawn, part 39. So yeah, if you like my videos, there is a link to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a link to my Twitch channel. So I'm busy streaming from two places. So yeah, well, the one is just videos uploads, and the other one is like live stream. So if you guys have like questions about certain items, I will try and get to the comments and see if you guys know anything about the new games that's coming soon on my channel. There was posts on my Twitter account where I placed like the games, upcoming games. It's not the newest games, but it's new to me. So yeah, what happened to my horse? Okay.
I'd like to get married, but to be honest,
one thing I'll say about Fancy Car Jarreau.
I can't go through here. And yes, this is the C922 HD camera of Logitech.
The Lambda is split with the Shadow Carja.
these aren't able-bodied adventurers. Outlander, are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Cool. So I got some reward.
Those traitors Oseram will just
Can
give you
I
what we
interest
lose.
you?
What's the other side mission what I had to be doing? Okay, that's all the way till the... Okay, let's see if I can go till there. I know I'm supposed to be actually doing the main missions, but I don't feel like doing now the main missions. If you are drinking something, let me know what you're actually drinking. If it's coffee, tea, alcohol, whatever you guys feel like drinking, water. Let me know. I am right now having some guava juice, not grenadilla juice, guava juice. It's very sweet though, but I think it's just the Henkies brand, and no, they're not sponsoring me. I just bought the juice. So yeah, in the previous video I was actually having flavored water. That's what I was having. Sweet. Okay, 8 seconds. I don't know how you guys find Twitch, but for me it's like also some game. How do I get there? I'll just climb up. Yeah, just climb up. So I am going the right way. Goodie bags.
Full already.
Okay. So now we... Okay, maybe up here.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's your past that concerns me, Aloy. Buried in that mountain the Nora deems sacred, not in the ice of the cut. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Okay. Now. Okay, so here's like a whole new section. Okay, now we jump. I'm getting further.
This one's a new predator. See the heat coming off it.
So now we're after that. Should I be going up? Should I be going straight? It looks very warm. Will this be a bad idea? Who knows? Okay, got past that one. Okay, so it's night time. And I'm hoping that I'm not gonna get killed or something by something dumb or so. I'm hoping actually to find more information.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Okay. Frozen Wild. I think they're friendly.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Should change my clothing. That's for sure. Outfits. I'll keep this one on.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
This isn't Ban-Ur, not quite.
You've come on a dark day, that's for sure.
You're a long way from the sacred land, Nora.
You'll leave soon, I'll wager. Your body, your spirit, or both.
This is Song's Edge, biggest
Okay.
settlement in the cut.
Wow. Wow, that looks so cool.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
What's that sound? It's cool.
The smoke from the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual. How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command? Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now? How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
The young hunters have learned a lesson from Thunderstrom. Sometimes, loss is the price of survival.
I do put the hunter's blood in the relative's hands. He may
Okay.
do a great challenge. That'll
The
go.
smoke from the mountain is worse today. A bad omen for the ritual.
What ritual?
And I will be with him.
In times like these, we must not forget the importance of ceremony.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
May the songs of the lost echo eternally.
Okay.
Pastor Rhea should return to us, they say. And yet here we are, waiting.
Who knows better how to lead than Aratak?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Okay, so now what?
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention
I wonder if
Certain
Aratak can tell
times,
me more about Araya.
It sometimes helps to sing the songs
Maybe
of
worth a
those who
shot.
came before me.
Close by, so. There's the wall. So this one's is purple. It's not like the usual ones. Fire and this. And truck, okay. So there's more places to
Become
go.
a bandit is to admit you don't possess the skill to survive without death and murder.
Doesn't it just make sense that on top of everything we have bandits in the cut now as well?
I didn't think much of recruiting this bandits at first.
I will be back.
When we find it, hunters. Packs empty.
Shamans from all over, Trap.
I will be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Just looking for control again.
To the frost figures to study the frozen tall neck.
Ulrich's bandits are parasites, surviving off human blood and sweat.
I will never understand how snow works its way inside my ribs.
Let me go talk to those people.
Some say Sekuli's paintings tell of the past, others say the future. Whichever it is, the work is impressive. The frozen tall neck is perhaps the most distinctive landmark in the cut. The bandits cower at Stone Yield because they are too afraid to face the Banuk directly. I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
How long can this drill last? This is a waste of time. The best training is the hunt. Don't bother hunting tallnecks. You can't kill them, even if they're stuck in a sheet of ice.
Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution. Never say no to a challenge. Better to die with your bowstring drawn than to live with it left untouched.
No reason to leave the cut. The weather only gets hotter as you venture south.
The all Stone Yield's bandits freezing to sleep. A coward's fate. The only one.
Let's go talk to.
No, we could all use some blood salt of that. Sekuli sleeps up there.
Cool. What do I need? Blue. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. This is gonna be nice. No, I don't want to equip that. Normally I have more than what I want. Say if I have more stuff, let's double.
To the cliff face. She Don't come down until the table's finished.
Okay, so
Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes, a sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
sweet, another side mission. I should actually find the power cells of this. I just need one more power cell, and then I can get that suit. And yeah. What I should be going is that direction. Should actually go there, but I'm gonna go there, and then go there.
Oh, I'm glad my father wasn't around. They would torment.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and Hawerak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. You bid me come, she said. My people need aid. Will you provide it? The machines whispered to Banukai. We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It can cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must. But the cost will be great. Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her Werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Banukai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Banukai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, who brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
I'd march over to Stone Yield and take on those bandits myself.
We
if only I didn't
remember
have that fiery flame.
when the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she. We also remember the ravenous tribe.
I think I'm going right.
Our struggles don't concern you, Outlander.
Why is everyone so mean?
Someone has to do something about this.
Okay, so see if I can take a photo. Wait, face the other way. UI. Wait. Okay. Never mind. I was trying to do something, but it didn't work. Ah, I need to go up.
The blue light can guide you or it can abandon you as the ticket goes into it.
Okay. I am by the person, but they're all the way there. But how do I get all the way there? What a way to get to.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Then we need paint.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
The Banuk rock...
You want to know... Some are called...
Do the machines...
I don't know. Others, like mine. And sometimes...
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Okay. So... Okay. So I need to go...
With their ridiculous ideas about women, how many great warriors have they ignored?
Oh, sweet.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
I know what outsiders think.
You led us through the frozen wastes.
Okay, so I went to that one, and I went to that one. So now I just need to continue.
We also remember the ravenous tribe.
I've never seen a machine.
About that free advice, Bergrand.
For you, I'll give it twice. But next time, I'll start charging.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
See you around, Bergrand.
Hope so. I like return customers.
These new machines, like all machines, are still vessels for the blue light.
Forget not the songs of those hunters.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
I don't fear bandits. To fear them is to give them the power they have.
So, machines in the South suffer their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present. Feel free to listen and learn, Outlander. Our ways may suit you. You've chosen a dangerous land to visit, Outlander. But I admire your courage. Stoneyield has always belonged to the Banuk, and these bandits should realize it will again. When Sakuli's finished, you'll be able to see her painting from anywhere in Song's Edge. Welcome to the cut, stranger.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Okay, so more stuff for me to do. Oh, that looks so cool. One thing about this game, when you play this game and you're using OBS sometimes wash out the color. So it's not so high definition.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
Stuff, come on. Skin. Why? Yes, this one.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
To go back onto the bar.
Outlanders. Carja Outlanders.
Some king of odd spies saved Prince Edaman from the Shadow Carja. Now they have no claim on the planet. One of these days, I'm going to look in the face.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. I kind of done a short video of 2039, but the next video will be a little bit more. But yeah, like and subscribe. Don't let anyone bring you down. Always try and stay positive. And yeah, cheers guys.